User guide version 4, video 11. So this is the currency strength meter. It tells us relative strength of particular currencies. So this is all technical. There's absolutely no sentimental or fundamental logic to this tab. So it's just comparing price action to its peers. So we can see, for example, there's the Swiss strength and the dollar weakness. So if you were trading the dollar Swiss, it was a trade recommendation to sell. So had you have held it, it would have been a good one to have held. There's some Kiwi strength as well and some pound strength. So we can see how this corresponds to the bubbles. And so really there's not that much to say about this tab. It's really just for a high level technical overview really. So um, it compares like the bid ratio and the range, for example, of the currency pair, where we are in respect to the lows, to the highs. And if we come off very far off the lows, then we're strong. If we come off very far from the high, then we're weak. And so here's the dollar CAD, which was a setup that I talked about earlier on in this sequence of videos when I was talking about it in the search tool, I think it was. There's the dollar CAD. So it's actually, relatively speaking, technically weak. And that's why it's red. So it's quite useful. It's not up to date every minute. It's actually every 15 minutes, which isn't really that ideal, but it is still fairly relevant. 50 minutes is okay, and also it doesn't bog down the sheet as well. If it was updating every second, then it'd be massive performance issues for the rest of the sheet. So just a quick one there. Don't really need to talk about it too much. Position and volumes is quite interesting, so I'll talk about that next, and I'll probably wrap up with the retail volumes. I don't think I need to talk about the family or the profit and loss, but I'll talk about the profit and loss for sure. And then I'll wrap up the whole sequence of videos. So I'll talk about the positions and volumes next.